Okay, welcome to another edition of the Above the Bridge podcast. I'm your host, Thaddeus. At this time, I want to take a moment to shout out my sponsors and the people that support me. First, we have Defend Hawaii. They've been my first sponsor. And if you go to their website, defendhawaii.com, look at what they have for spring. They also have a store in Windward Mall called No One. But if you're on their website, you can use promo code ATBPOD upon checkout, and you will receive 15% off your entire purchase order. Next, we have my friend Kaika and my good folks at iRep Detail Supply. They have a store in Temple Valley Shopping Center. Everything you need to make your car looking cherry. Waxes, polishes, soaps, anything you need, buffers. They're coming on their 2-year anniversary. Go check them out. iRep Detail Supply, same thing. iRepDetailSupply.com, promo code ATBPOD upon checkout, and you'll receive 15% off your entire purchase order. Next, we have Hawaii Candy Factory, and you see their candies everywhere. They have noms. It's a bunch of local snacks. Go check them out at hawaiicandyfactory.com, promo code ATBPOD upon checkout, and you'll receive 10% off whatever you purchase. Last but not least, we have our medicinal mushroom company that's locally based. It's Medicinal Mushrooms Hawaii. And if you go to their website, medmushroomhigh.com, use promo code ATBPOD upon checkout, you'll receive 45% off your first tincture. And what it is they extract mushrooms from the lion's mane, the turkey tail, the chaga mushroom, and the new one is red reishi. They have a bunch of health benefits for each individual mushroom. Go check them out, medmushroomhigh.com, and they'll on the website it'll explain everything you need to know about each mushroom. Go check them out right now. I want to promote this one. Right now, I want to promote the red reishi. I've been taking this, and it's known to give you better sleep, and I can attest to that. I've been taking this for a bunch of weeks, and I've been sleeping like a champ ever since taking it. So go check them out, medmushroomhigh.com, promo code ATBPOD upon checkout, all capitals. You'll receive 45% off your first tincture of mushrooms. Right on. Aloha. Okay, welcome to another edition of the Above the Bridge podcast. This week, I'm bringing back one of my friends from before, boxing fighter, the Hitman, Jaybrio Benito. What's up, brother? How you been?
Good, brother. Good.
Good to see you, bro.
Glad to be back on the show.
You look like you in shape, bro. You getting ready to mix it up soon, huh?
Yeah, got it. I was working under the radar for a little bit, but now I get to actually show everybody. So yeah, just been steady working. Yes, sir.
So what's going on? You're gonna have a fight coming up. Should be soon, huh? Next month.
Yeah. So April 20th at the Commerce Hotel in LA. Yeah, we're about to put on a show for everybody and let everybody know who Jaybrio the Hitman Benito is, and kind of put on for the city and Hawaii in general, and just show that we get talent back at home, and just got to be right in front of the right people.
Oh yeah. Who are you fighting?
We're not gonna really disclose that yet, because just because of the promotion wise and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We definitely gonna be there though.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter anybody.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You're just a number. Just a step.
Yeah. One step closer. You gotta keep knocking them down.
Bro, from the last time we had you on, seemed like you took kind of a long intermission between fights. It's been a while, huh?
Yes. 2 years. Oof.
Yeah, that's a long 2 years. Time.
And within that, I had 2 kids.
Oh.
Yeah, I had 2 more kids.
Holy you better fight more, bro.
I know.
How many
I
kids you get now?
know.
You already had a grip before the 2
Yeah,
years.
I get 5 now. So,
Oh,
yeah,
bro. You gonna be
2
a
boys, 1
basketball
girl,
coach?
2 boys. I know. I got a basketball team
Congrats.
already.
Yeah. Congrats.
Thank
Congrats.
you, bro. Thank
But
you.
why the long layoff in between fights?
It's just with any sport, it's just a lot of other things that was kind of holding me back, and just the business side I was missing. The skills is always there, the
Yeah.
talent is always there, but it is a business at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
that was a missing piece, and now it's getting put all together, and we're here now. So everything should start moving after this.
Oh,
So
nice. So what did you put in place from like to change it up a little bit? You got more management or you got someone to handle your business side of fighting so that you could just worry about training and stuff?
yeah, well, for me, I was just networking a lot throughout the years and just getting people to know who I am, working with a lot of great fighters, um, and just showcasing my talent in other gyms in the States. So I've been traveling a lot these last 2 years. A lot of people don't understand how much I actually really been traveling and working. But yeah, man, everybody see how good I am, and I was just weighing out my options, and I'm at a place where I dreamed about, which was Wildcard Boxing Gym, and this is where I'm at. So I'm working with, yeah, Freddie Roach there, and it's just a dream come true. Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro,
Crazy.
I seen on Instagram that you was working with him, and at first I was like, "Oh, that's cool." He took some pictures, but I never know you was like in there
Yeah.
training until a while back, and it's like how has that been, and what's the difference between training with like those kind of guys versus like how you're training back here in Hawaii?
Um, I know it's kind of nuts because I always knew I was really good at what I do, and a lot of coaches and a lot of other people knew I was really good at what I do. But with my credibility in the amateurs and like the amount of fights that I have and being inactive and things like that, nobody really um took the time of day to actually really give me my props on how good I was. You know, I never really did get the respect. And for somebody that's been in the game a long time and with a lot of the great fighters, um, showcasing my skills, he kind of confirmed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like he's actually putting things in play to where I can actually progress. In a way, I kind of just plateaued. You know what I mean? A lot of people just looked at me as if how do you put it? Shit, I don't know how to put them in a way, but but yeah, a lot of people just a lot of people just kind of just like think I couldn't improve anymore because there was nobody really I could work with, and the only way was to
Yeah.
move
You
to
kind of
the
had a
States. And,
cap here in Hawaii, and you had to
yeah,
kind of expand a little bit.
kind of, yeah, pretty much. And I wasn't really working with any other professionals, so like that.
Mm.
I mean, I was still getting the work that I needed. It was just like the credibility wise, everybody's just looking at still was working with a lot of the amateur fighters, so it was always just you know what I mean,
Yeah. Well, I guess
skill
iron
set.
sharpens iron, and the opportunities that you're having now, being able to train with pro boxers and high level athletes is only gonna make you better. Stuff you wouldn't be able to get here, at least. You know what I mean? How did you even get to the opportunity to start working at Wildcard and like getting in with those guys? How did that play out?
So I actually took a trip right here with my assistant Justin. We planned it after sparring with Devin Haney,
Oh, I've
and
seen that.
yeah, so we've been networking with a lot of the guys in Las Vegas, with like Salas Boxing Gym. He's a really great coach out there. We worked with Pound for Pound in Las Vegas. And then we worked with Las Vegas Fight Club as well. And lastly, over there, we worked with Top Rank Boxing Gym, which is like a private gym that a lot of the top professionals go to. So from then on, they gave us our blessings to kind of work and things like that with them, but everybody wanted. I mean, my dream was to go to wild card, and I'm at where I'm at. Just got tested, worked with the best of the guys. I didn't get it easy. I had to be tested versus the top guys there. So I worked with a guy named Romero Duno. He fought Ryan Garcia, and he's #1 in the Philippines as well. He has a few belts under his title. And yeah, from then on, we just kept building, got the reputation, came back home, got the call to come back again, and worked another time. Worked with some great fighters again. Just consistently work, keep showing what I was capable of. And yeah, it's like a tryout every single time, but it's not easy. It's kind of tough because, I mean, these guys are consistently active too. So, fuck it. It was with me just working with the people that I could work with back at home, you know what I mean? And these guys doing what they're doing. I really had to bring my level up and show what I was actually really capable of. And yeah, I mean, it was a tough one, but I got their blessings, and I'm part of the team now. So
yeah, that's super cool. I guess game recognizes game, right? They bring you in to help build their fighters, and then they realize, like, wait a second, we got a guy here that we should put more effort into, and he could be something. And probably I since I talked to you last time, and from knowing you, like, the belief in yourself has been constant. Like, you believe in yourself, and it shows, and because of that belief is gonna make you work to gain your goals. Like not many people can get to where they have the opportunity to train with Freddie Roach and work out at Wild Card, but so they're gonna corner you, and you've been up there training for this fight camp up there. And how's it been, man? Were you in Cali? Is that Cali or Vegas?
Cali. Yeah.
Cali.
So we in Cali. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, he's the guy that I'm working with. I mean, yeah, it's just been one hell of a ride. I'm just learning whatever I can, you know what I mean? Just being a sponge and absorbing all whatever I can. Just making the necessary changes that I need to make. I actually get to really just train back at home. I gotta,
take care of
me
kids.
having a lot of kids. Yeah, you gotta be dad. You gotta work a regular job. Then you gotta box. It's just 3 different people in a day. Now I can just lock in, and I'm excited to show everybody, like, oh, a different animal I'm gonna be now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's true, bro. With no distractions and highly motivated. When you get 5 kids, that's unreal motivation. I get 1 kid, and that's plenty motivation. 5 is nuts. But
I know. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
It'll fuel your fire, I can imagine. And I think that yeah, to be able to lock in with one focus, one goal is kind of a lot easier. And how has it been living in Cali, bro? Because you and local boy to the core, you know, kind of like.
Yeah, for real, bro. I mean,
how,
I don't really do much anyway. I just train. Like, I'm just locked in. I just train, get something for eat, go sleep, train again, and just waiting until I'm able to. I'm pretty much in prison. Yeah, I'm pretty much in prison. I'm locked in. I got a mission and a goal, and I'm gonna accomplish it. So I mean, it's crazy because, man, a lot of people still show their love and support, and they're actually coming out to watch me fight. And yeah, man. Hey, if you got time, bro, come down. You know,
I
what
might. Where it's in California, Commerce.
Yeah, it'll be at the Commerce Hotel, bro. In
I
LA.
might be able to make that, to be honest.
Come down, my bro. It'd be crazy. I'm putting on a show, I promise. And it's a good event. So UFC Fight Pass is actually streaming Yeah, so Dana White works closely with the promotion that I'm working with too, and
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's kind of like a big commercialized event that is going to be going on. Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
so
one good show.
this is the one, huh? This is the one that's gonna start the ball in motion and get you to where you want to be. It seemed that long hiatus kind of maybe fueled you more, but I think that you've been always working from your Instagram and stuff. I
Yeah,
know you've been training and putting in the work. You're working with top athletes now. Like, how has it been like training with those kind of guys? Because I mean, like you with sparring sessions must be crazy, huh?
yeah, it's pay-per-view rounds and like just to name a few, I sparred Ryan Garcia back in November of the previous, not last year, but the year before that. I sparred Ryan Garcia. I got to spar Max Holloway, man. Shout out to Max. Max gave me some good work. I got to spar Max Holloway. I got to spar with Devin Haney as well. And those two,
Oh,
so Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, they're fighting for like the biggest
so who you
fight of
take?
the.
Who you take?
Um, I want. I don't know. It's a 50-50 one for me. It's a 50-50 one for me, brother.
Because you felt them
They're both.
both, so you probably got a good idea.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Like, but hey, they both skillful, so hey, the best man gonna win that one. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I don't know.
crazy.
Ryan Garcia been coming to my club. Like he came down here.
Hey,
He was at District a couple months ago,
yeah,
and I don't know,
like
bruh.
he's
He
popping
like,
on this guy.
yeah. Haney
He's
looks like
popping
he's
on.
ready for kill somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, for
I don't know. I've been
real.
watching Ryan Garcia's Instagram too. I don't know, bro. He's kind of
I know, bro.
losing
It's
him a
too much
little
for him
bit.
to handle.
Yeah, he worried about all kind of other weird stuff, and Haney's ready, just
Yeah.
like you locked in, bro. I don't know. Should be a fun one
You
though.
got
You could be
one.
just smoking mirrors.
I hope so. Maybe he's playing. We never know. He could be playing it
Yeah,
and trying to
making up.
distract him, but
Yeah,
we'll
yeah, it'd
see.
be a good game plan. But yeah, that's cool, bro. I to do rounds with them. That must be intense, huh?
And these guys aren't taking me lightly. Like these guys are coming in there, like you know what I mean. I gotta prove my point on why I deserve to be in the ring with these
Yeah,
guys. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
it just gives me more confidence though and more self belief because like,
yeah,
hey, I'm owning my own in there. I mean, it's good work. So
yeah,
they tell me good work. And it is what it is. I just
yeah,
gotta keep steady moving forward.
yeah.
Eventually,
That's
who knows? Maybe I might fight him one day.
exactly. Yep. Hey, why not,
Yeah,
bro?
maybe I
Why
might fight
not,
him.
bro? Yep.
Exactly.
These local boys need some inspiration. I know in Hawaii, boxing's been kind of building more. I know MMA was kind of going hard, but the boxers starting to make a name, and I'm seeing more and more Hawaii boxers getting known and taking fights outside of Hawaii, like amateur kind, and going in more tournaments and stuff like that. What is your outtake on the Hawaii boxing scene as it is right now versus when you was growing up?
Yeah, I'm freaking happy, bro. Like to see the change and like the amount of kids going back into boxing because MMA was a thing back when I was
Yeah,
growing up. Everybody's transitioning to MMA. I mean, MMA is still a good sport. Don't get me wrong. I got nothing bad to say about MMA, but like boxing is my sport, and I'm glad to see my sport thriving again because
yeah,
it took a hold at one point and it wasn't really going anywhere. But now they got events almost every other month or every month. It's good
yeah,
for the kids. It's a good thing to, you know what I mean, for a lot of the kids that is going through things, it gives the kids to actually have a goal and,
yeah,
you know what I mean, and accomplish things and just keep moving forward in a positive way rather than going into a negative. There's so many things that can happen and
yeah.
just putting them in the gym and going to go to the boxing fights and win these tournaments. Shit. I don't know. I'm just happy. I'm happy.
That's cool. So what when it's said and done and your career's kind of on the back end, you ever think about coming back and trying to start your own stable and gym and trying to create some of these athletes and give them opportunities to compete on a higher level.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like I'm gonna be in boxing for the rest of my life. So yeah, there's no until I die, I'm gonna be in the sport. So either if it's coaching people or yeah, I'm gonna be a part of it. Yeah,
So
that's
what
my
would you
goal is
would
just to do.
would you let your kids fight?
I actually train my two oldest right now. They train, but nothing serious. I wouldn't want them to jump into the thing that I'm doing because it is a tough thing to watch a kid fight.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
things like that. But if they want to, I'm gonna be for it. If they want to pursue it, but I don't want them to because I know how tough it is and all the things that I've gone through on this journey already. And I'm just at
Yeah.
the beginning still. You know what I mean? And just thinking about that. I mean, they'll probably have an easier time than I have because what I'll be able to do before I get to that point. But still, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one too to live up to if I do a lot of great things and they're coming up. So then I don't want them to go through all of that, you know what I mean? But if they want to, they can. If they want to, they
Okay,
can.
that makes sense. Yeah, after you become world champion and super rich, they're gonna just want to cruise and
I
follow their
hope
own
so.
path.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be more smart. I took a lot of damage.
That's the scary thing. Like boxers, they get a lot of damage. But you ever think about that? Like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or
I mean, every time I step into the ring, there's always a possibility where you can come out the ring differently. So I don't know. I
yeah,
just kind of check out. Like whenever I do step into the ring, I pretty much just check out and kind of whatever happens, happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have that
Kinda.
mentality. And yeah, it's scary to think of your kids going through that kind of stuff, but it is still a sport and it's fun, bro.
Yeah.
I've been in there.
Real.
It's fun and that exciting and that moment before you walk in, bro. It can never be duplicated. Getting your hands wrapped,
Never.
taking that walk, bro. Those moments is like take it all in, bro, because you don't know how long and how more often you're gonna be able to do it. You know what I mean? It's something that there's no pill, there's nothing you can smoke, there's nothing you can do to make you have that feeling, bro. It's crazy, and I'm sure you feel it all the time. You know what I mean?
It's like that. That's what I keep telling everybody. It's like a drug.
Yeah.
You can't get enough of it. And for me, it's my drug. You know what I mean? That's why I fight so much. I'm addicted to it. It's just, I don't know. You put me in boxing gloves and fight outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like my home, and that's where I feel like I'm myself. And I can express myself, who I really am, and everybody can see who I actually am in this world. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can't do that normally. Like you go
You
to
can't. You're
jail.
just gonna get busted.
Yeah, you can't do that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
and then like what you said, you only can do it for so long. So,
Yeah.
I mean, going to like 35, 40, 40 is cutting it, but yeah, after
Yeah.
that, you're kind of done. Always gonna get the
Yeah.
young bucks coming up, so you're gonna have to hang with the young bucks. Best you hang
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah. Father time
Yes,
is
bro.
undefeated, bruh. Father time's undefeated.
For real, bro,
How
for
old are
real.
you now?
I'm gonna be 28 this year,
Oh,
so
plenty
yeah,
time. Plenty time. Yeah. Like you said, you
yeah,
just
still
getting
young. Like, that's
started.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. I
Oh,
mean,
that's
I
good.
started when I was 23, so it's been one hell of a journey, man. It's been 5 years on this professional journey.
Yeah.
I got to learn a lot of the bad side of it. I got to learn a lot of the good side of it. I
Well,
mean,
what's
it
the
all
what's
worked
the
in my
negative
favor.
side of boxing that you learned?
Just, I don't really want to talk too much about it, but it's just like a lot of fighters, they just think it's just about fighting, and you get used and abused that way. So,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you're a business. And you treat yourself like a business,
Yeah.
and learn as much as you can. So, if you don't, then that's when you know what I mean, you sign certain things, and you can't get out of it. Once you sign those dotted
Oh
lines,
yeah.
right? And she signed the dotted lines. That's on you. And
Well,
I'm just trying to learn as much as I can.
yeah. Well, it's hard, and I guess like with any young up and coming fighter, the business side is always like stuff they've never trained for or learned, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because they're so focused on fighting. And like you said, bro, people can try to take advantage in life. Not
right.
just
Yeah.
fighting, but in life, bro. Always gonna have somebody trying to take advantage of you. And a lot of times being from Hawaii, you get aloha and
Yeah,
trust.
exactly.
And aloha
Exactly.
and trust comes with a lot of people taking advantage. It happened to me multiple times, and it you don't have to change that aloha and trust. You just have to change how you distribute it or who you distribute it to.
Exactly.
But you seem like you're in a
Yeah.
positive place, and bro, that's the main thing. You're gonna be taking your career to where you want to be. But I just feel like you scratching the surface, and I honestly felt like after our first talk, like this is where you would have been maybe a year ago. So now that you're here, bro, it's kind of exciting, bro. You look super
Real, brother.
refreshed, bro. It's gonna be a fun one,
Yeah,
bro.
it
So you
is,
been
brother.
how often do you train?
So 6 days a week, I take 1 day
Holy
rest.
shit! 1 day rest.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, kind of used to it already, but you know what I mean? Having all those things in my life already. So when you get 5 kids, you're doing all that kind of stuff. You used to just, you know what I mean? Just fucking
Yeah,
doing shit all day. So, I
yeah,
mean, at least I get to do something that I actually like to do. And,
yeah,
well, I mean, I like being a parent, but you know what I mean? I get to do something, in my opinion, fun. This is my
yeah,
fun thing
yeah,
that I like. So,
yeah.
yeah, I get to just lock in and just, you know, get in
So
shape.
oh yeah, you must be in killer shape, bro. You already look like you in shape.
Yeah,
What
thank you, brother.
what is the regiment? Like what is like a average day of how you train on a any given day in a fight camp?
Okay, so normally wake up, I eat breakfast, and I go to the gym. I train. If I'm sparring, I'll spar that day. Train for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and come back, shower, eat, and then do strength training. And then after that, yeah, come back, eat again, and then I'll do a little bit like body exercise and stuff like that. And that would pretty much be consistent on my day.
Oh wow. So
Over and over again.
you kind of training like 3 a days then, like 3 training sections a day.
Kind of, but just only push-ups, sit-ups, and stuff like that. It's not really training, so it's only
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to consider it really training, but yeah, only minor kind of stuff like that. But yeah,
And what, how's
sparring
your
is
diet, bro? Oh yeah, sparring is the one.
the you did about 3 days, so 3 days out of the week. And then
Oh, you guys spar 3 days a week.
yeah, 3 days a week. So
Oh,
getting
bruh,
some good
yeah,
work, bro. That's just some top guys.
yeah. Oh, that. Your eyes must be sharp, bro. That's plenty work.
Yeah, for sure. And we just said iron sharpens iron. Man,
Yeah.
I'm not even close to fight date yet, so man, I can only imagine
Oh, you getting
how.
itchy, huh?
Yeah, no, for sure, brother, for sure. Especially with smaller gloves. Like, ooh, man,
Well,
this
you going
guy
10 ounce, 8 ounce.
8 ounces, brother. Yeah,
Oh,
the guy going night night.
yeah, yeah.
You be like night night, brother. You
What
be
is it?
like
The
night.
Reyes gloves.
Oh yeah, if I can use those and they allow me to use those, my
Yeah.
God, I promise someone getting knocked out.
Yeah, that's the puncher's glove, bro. No more no, and you can dig your knuckles into those fuckers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my go-to, bro.
yeah.
That's the go-to
What's
gloves.
in
I
there?
love
Like
those
mule
gloves.
hair or some shit, huh? Like,
Fuck, I don't know. Fortail or something like that. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Crazy though. It's crazy. But
So
yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
how's your diet, bro? You have like a strict diet, or you kind of whatever for now at least?
Um, so I'll eat a big breakfast, and then come back, eat like a decent lunch, and then I'll eat dinner, snacks in between. Nothing
But it's
crazy.
like you're not like counting carbs or like macros and all that kind of stuff. You just eating like normal
Yeah, as of
meals.
right now, I'm not really, because my weight isn't really too far off from what I'm fighting. I know a lot of people, they're like 25 pounds, 20 pounds over. I'm not
Mm.
really like that. So usually the last week I'll probably cut maybe from like 5 to 7 pounds like the last week, I would say.
Oh, that's
Not too
one
bad.
good
So
doodoo and you on weight, bro.
yeah, no, for sure. And you get the sauna suit and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I cut weight kind of quick. So my weight is
Oh,
not
that's
really
good.
too much of an issue. Yeah.
What weight? What weight class?
I'm fighting at 130, so it'll be super featherweight, junior lightweight.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So 130. So it'd be cool,
I-
bro.
Is that the weight class you've been fighting at this whole time, or is it a different one?
My last one was at 135, but I want to get a belt at 130. Um, yeah, my dad then always told me to go down to 126. So I don't know about that, but I
Oh,
don't.
that's way more than a
Yeah, I don't know about
doodoo.
126. Yeah, oh, 126, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's durable, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I like 130. I feel like is perfect for me as a growing man. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel like I'm 130 is perfect. So I want to get a belt there. If I could possibly become undisputed champion, I want to get all the belts in that division, move up. If not, because I know how things work, kind of. So it's just if I can't be able to do the undisputed, I want to get another belt in another weight class, which is
Oh,
135. Possibly move up to 140, maybe
let's
even
go.
147. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
Just
Get
gotta
them
keep
all,
knocking
bro.
it down.
Yep. Get them all.
That's the one. That's the goal. So we'll see. We'll see.
It's kind of cool to think like for you, you have your goals mapped out. It's not just, oh, I like fight this week. I like you have like a list so that you can just check off the boxes as you go in. That means you put a lot of thought into this, and that's always cool to have goals. And yeah, you've been at this for a while, man. I'm sure you got choke goals.
You got it all right. Hey, if you want to
Yeah.
accomplish something, you gotta write it down. You gotta think it through and actually really work towards it. Because if not, you're just moving blindly, and moving
Yeah.
blindly is not really a productive thing to do, right? You're just going
Yeah.
based off of the top of your head. You gotta actually really break it down, and it makes it easier. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's something I think everybody
Man,
should do. I'd rather.
yep, I do it, bro.
Yeah,
I
okay,
manifest my
yeah.
own stuff, and yeah,
Yes,
bro. You
bro.
make a list, start checking off boxes, and once you checked off a bunch, you realize how far you come to the goal that you're shooting for. Um, 6 days a week of training. What do you do for recovery, bro? I seen you do scraping and shit like that, but what kind of things you do to recover from six days of training and get your body ready to go another 6 days?
No, I mean, yeah, hey, shout out to the Recovery Center, Hope Fit, located in that area. If anybody want to go check them out, they're good peoples and they always been taken care of. But you can get massages. Sleep is the best medicine. So
Yeah,
I'm able to do that now. Now that I'm not daddy, you know what I mean? I can just kind of relax a little bit. So sleep is a major thing. So after training, I get a little nap before I get to go into the next session. So sleep is a major thing. And just eating the right things to fuel you up. So
yeah.
um, yeah, that's pretty much how I'm able to get through the week. And
Right. You
I don't
ever do those ice bats, the plunge or
yeah,
whatever? How is that, bro?
I mean, in all honesty, the first 30 seconds, in my opinion, is the hardest part. But
Yeah.
then once you get in there, kind of, as long as you stay still, you'd be all right. You stay still and breathe. Once you catch your breathing, you share it. But yeah, it's more of just a breathing thing. And it helps with your with the mental focus too. I don't know. For me, I
Yeah.
find it like a mental challenge. So when I do
Mm.
it, kind of just puts my body in shock. I'm able to push through it. I take it as a challenge. So if I if I get out earlier, you a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, no, so I set my
Shit,
goal and then I just go in.
bro, that's
I
not
mean,
good.
it feels good.
I just would challenge my friend putting my hand in the fucking cooler the other night, and I'm a bitch because I was done in
Nah,
like
no, yeah,
20 seconds, bro. I was like, fuck that.
yeah. Yeah, the weather is cold though.
Oh,
The cold
bro,
plunge
that's
is even
nuts.
colder. Fuck,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But be careful though. Some people they put too much ice. I think fuck will catch hypothermia out of
Oh,
that.
yeah. You're not gonna be able to have kids or something like that after.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, that's been good on too though. Ice baths.
Yeah.
That was a big help. Ice baths and if you do cold, if you know they do ice baths, cold showers help out too.
Yeah, I can handle that. I do that in the morning. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the best stuff. That's the
Yeah.
best. Good.
And what, you do like the cupping and that kind of stuff too, or?
Yeah. So I mean, whenever I needed something to work on and stuff like that, Steph would help me out and she would do all of that, help me recover and things like that. She
Oh,
did a
that's
real
good.
good job. I mean,
Yeah.
the burger is not like it doesn't feel good. The burger is sore, but
Yeah.
oh, that burger is sore. I tell you that. But hey, that's the one. Though. I always felt better after, and it helped me a lot doing all of
Oh,
that.
that's good. And massages is good. I went Thai massage recently, and oh, bro, that little lady went, bro, she stepped on my back, and I swear her heel went into my bone marrow, bro. I was fucking twisted
Yeah,
up, bro. But it felt good after. But oh,
just hold on
bro,
to the balls.
yeah, I was thinking this little lady can lick me because I am hurt right now. Her fucking little foot was digging, but whatever. It felt good after.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
the one, brother. That's the one.
I know I noticed that your social media presence has been like way more than what it was before, and you kind of talking more
Yeah.
on it, and you getting some sponsors. But how has social media been helping out with your career or getting the eyeballs on you that need to be seeing you right now?
I mean, at the end of the day, social media is a tool, right? And
Yeah.
if you use it the right way, and not get lost in it, because I know a lot of people they get lost in it, and yeah, I mean, it's something that I suggest everybody use. You know what I mean? It's times is changing. I know a lot of people they're so used to back in the days, this and that. But if you use it correctly, you can leverage yourself. You leverage yourself correctly, and
Yeah.
all other people, other athletes. You know what I mean? If you do it a certain way, you can still do it in a respectful way. You don't need to be disrespectful while using it. You know what I mean? And doing a bunch of stuff, but it is a tool that everybody can use, and yeah, I mean, it helped me out a lot. I don't really post up a lot of my things like sparring and things like that, just because it's just like an old boxing code that a lot
Yeah.
of us fighters usually post and stuff like that don't post. But um, yeah, I got to show other people where I'm at, what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And for somebody that didn't fight for 2 years, I still got a whole lot of support, and I'm very, very grateful for everybody still showing love and support and seeing all the hard work. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
social media is. We live in a time where we can be in contact with people all over the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
for sure.
you got to use it to your best advantage. So, yeah, grateful for social media. And that's the
Yep.
thing too, though, with boxing now too. You can kind of skip a little steps, and that's why I'm able to do what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure fighters back in the day they wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing, and that's why a lot of people thought it was impossible.
Yeah.
So that was the whole thing with my journey too, and being in this era. You know what I mean? I was able to use this and kind of make people believe that it is possible to do it the way that I'm doing it. And yeah, man, it's been one hell of a ride, and social media has been great to me.
Good, bro.
Social
That's
media has been
good.
great to me.
At least you're smart enough to recognize that and use it as a tool. I know when we first talked, you was kind of more not
Yeah,
as involved with it. Like you even seem
yeah.
more personable talk communicating now and
Mhm.
putting yourself out there on social media. It connects you with fans or people that's checking you out, but you've been speaking a lot on there, and that's something I noticed you weren't doing before, and now it kind of puts a more personable aspect to the people watching you. So that's smart, bro. And bro, you get
Yes.
sponsors, bro. That's how you make some money.
No,
Yep.
for real, bro. And yeah, I mean, shit, I'm not really touching much too, because like as an independent person right now, like I mean, a lot of the sponsor money get reinvested into my journey. So
Yeah.
like all these sponsors, they're investing in me, and I'm showing them exactly, I mean, why I am a good investment and things like that, and I'm somebody who is not doing this just for likes and views, and you know what I mean. I'm actually in this game to be the best and be a good businessman. You know, do good business with people, and yeah, man, it's
That's
crazy.
cool. That's cool to see in the companies and opportunities that's supporting you now. Like when you're about to take off, and bro, they'll be very supportive once you hit your goals and see, wow, we back the right guy up, man. This will be
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
very grateful, and that's all it is. Like, I mean, just surrounding yourself with good people, and I'm just glad that I mean a lot of these people that I'm surrounded by, they're all good guys, and they just want to see the best for me. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
the type of people I like to be around is just being around um good people that want to see the best and not hope on my downfall or try to sabotage some things and I
Yeah.
mean, treat me or belittle me. Because if you're gonna do that, why am I gonna? You know what I mean, I
Yep.
would just go about my own way.
Yep.
Yeah.
So being in the mainland, were you able to ever go check out any of these big fights or go check out any of the local circuits in other areas?
So like the last time I was here, I actually got to see where I'm gonna fight at this one. So I had a little
Okay.
preview. I watched the main event. The kid ended up knocking the guy out. It was a good event, and yeah, it was a good turnout for the fights, and I can't wait to be on it. I'm excited because they got their own little screen. Everybody can stream it back at home.
Yeah.
The walkout is gonna be cool.
Well,
The
what's your
environment
song, or
gonna
you
be
can't?
crazy.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, that's the one's gonna be
Okay,
a
okay, okay,
surprise.
okay, okay, okay. I
That's gonna
get
be
it.
a
I get it.
surprise.
Yeah, can't let all the
Yeah,
the tricks out the
yeah,
bag yet.
that's the word, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
got to go
super
to that
cool.
one. We was hoping to go to the Devin Haney one later on, but I think we're fighting the same day. So me, Devin Haney and Ricochet, we're fighting on the same day. If
Oh,
they
okay.
if they if they follow through what they're doing. So that would
I
have
don't
been the
know,
next one.
bro. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that one either.
Yeah.
Mental issues, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, bro. I don't know. It's kind
uh,
of so
but yeah.
who are the guys that you got to spar with and got to meet on this journey in the last 2 years that got you super inspired?
Shoot, I got to work with a lot of people actually. A lot of guys that um have international belts, a lot of title holders actually. And it just shows where I'm at, and it kind of confirmed my skill set with a lot of these guys. Like I got a list of them, but shoot, I don't got them on me right now. But
Yeah.
I worked with a lot of good guys from Solace Boxing Gym. Well, actually, I got them right here. I have I actually sparred somebody who just won a world title. His name is Raymond Ford. He's a
Oh
younger
wow.
younger boy, but he did a good job. He got a world title. I sparred with a guy named John Fernandez. He fought on a lot of big stages. Um, I got to spar a guy named Brandon Lee. He's out here. He's based out here in California. He was one of the guys that I got to work with. He has a lot of good knockouts too and stuff like that. But um, yeah, I mean, shoots. Just a lot of these upcoming fighters that been doing it big, or a lot of upcoming prospects that's coming up. I got to show where I'm at, and I was a guy that had only 3 fights. 3 fights going up against guys with like 20 plus fights with 20 plus knockouts. Crazy, yeah, brother. Crazy.
Well,
But
that's
hey,
what.
that's why all the street boxing and all the boxing back at home, man. The thing it paid off. Hey,
Yeah.
unaccounted for the fights. Only three on paper.
Yo.
Only three
Ever
on
Beach
paper.
19-0, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
so long. Bro.
That's
I mean,
funny, bro.
it's crazy, though. And it pretty much gives me more confidence to work in all these guys. Like Ryan Garcia, he was getting ready to fight Tank Davis when I sparred him. He was undefeated.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I got ready. I got to spar with him, and he was the best at his best. He didn't even have a loss yet. I got
yeah.
to spar with Devin Haney when he fought Lomachenko, and
Oh, that's right.
fuck,
Oh, he
yeah,
didn't own him too, huh?
yeah.
I
I got
watched
to
that
be. I
fight.
saw this video, and like it was crazy. They actually wanted me to come back. I'm pretty sure they like spar again. They both
Oh,
want to
that's
run it
cool.
back with me, so we'll see if we ever do.
Tell him that you gotta fight for real. Nah, nah.
I know. I need some money. These fuckers
Yeah,
making big money.
yeah.
Crazy.
They can hook you up, bro.
For real, for real.
Ah,
And
that's
that's the
right.
thing though, like a lot of times, bro, like for me, man, like this is the type of risk that I've been taking. I don't get paid for spar any of these top guys. A lot of these guys that I share the ring with, I never got paid. I took the risk of just putting my reputation on the line and showing these guys like, hey dog, I belong with these people. I didn't get paid, I didn't get nothing. It was just everything was just fucking go, go, go and see where it goes.
Yeah.
So but
Ah,
that's
that's
what it took to get here. You know what I mean? I had to
yeah.
take all those risks. I was taking like 3, 4 trips a year this past 2 years. It was crazy. And
Wow.
fuck, I mean, young boy, I don't want them all figured out with all these kids and all of this stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want them
Yeah.
all figured out yet. So I took a big risk at all of this shit. And
Yeah.
I put all my eggs in one basket, and I'm here now. So
Yep.
it seems pretty promising. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, it's those miles you put in the bank and right, like you said, you bet on yourself. It's true though. Like you taking some risks, and if your goal is to get certain places, and the risk you're taking is gonna make that reward a lot more greater when you get there for sure,
Yes,
bro. I
yes.
believe that for sure.
And that's what I want to share with all these upcoming fighters and all these young boxers down in Hawaii too. You know what I mean? Like just because you do good in the amateurs doesn't mean you're gonna be all right in the pros. There's still a lot of things that comes into play. And if you're like me, who didn't really have a good amateur background, you know what I mean, to get to where I'm at, I didn't get anything handed to me. You know what I mean? I had to fucking take a lot of risks. I had to do what I did to get to where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm setting the example, not only just telling them I'm doing it. So I'm just trying to show all these guys, like, hey, bro, this is what it takes. Even I got a younger brother that wants to follow me and be great, which I think he'll be better than me. You know what I mean? His name is Benito. I hope he follows this boxing journey because he's been following it. He's been on the journey since a kid too. So I'm just trying to set the example for him and trying to and show him like, hey, dog, this is what it takes. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take all these risks. A lot of these people now, a lot of these kids, everything is so quick. They get everything so quick. You know what I mean? So I mean, they're so used to that. Sometimes you don't get it like that. You gotta
Yep.
fucking earn it, right?
Yep.
And when you do,
Hey,
they can't take it away.
exactly.
Sometimes, yeah, when you do, you can't take it away. So,
I mean, that's to go without saying with this whole younger generation, bro. They fully feel entitled, and
mm,
it's it's sometimes that grind is what shapes you. I mean, not to bring it up, but look, Ryan Garcia. I know he fought in his way to where he's gotten, but I mean, he got a lot of stuff handed to him as well. You know what I mean? And
true.
it's taking a toll. It looks like I don't know, in
Yeah,
my
no, for
opinion.
sure, brother. No, I mean, I agree with that, and it's just like, but that's why too. Like I know a lot of kids nowadays too. They want to go the bad boy route. A lot of kids they want to be the gangster type. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And you can't take that route. You gotta have your image, and that's what made Ryan Garcia's image good in the beginning of his career. He was a pretty boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a good kid. But then now when he's trying to change up, he's trying to follow this little social media bullshit. That's where he's going crazy now.
Yeah.
You
Probably
gotta still stick
not
to
true
that.
to himself. Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
true to
you gotta stick
himself.
to that, you know. And if you
Yeah.
want to be at a level, you gotta be professional. You can't be out here doing these bad things and thinking you're gonna progress. You know what I mean? You can't be halfway in, halfway out. You're not gonna
Yeah.
do it. Either you're all in or you out. So
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. Kind of nuts.
So you mentioned your brother's boxing and stuff. You ever like spar with him and stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure. Ever since a kid, that's why I like
Oh,
all the
that's the
time
one I
I
was on
was
your
thinking,
Instagram, huh? Oh, he's trying
yeah,
for take you out, dude.
bro, that's the one. No, that's the one. But hey, like I tell him all the time, bro, if you can hang with me, dog, and I push him, I know when for pull back and I know when forgive him, and
Yeah.
like, but this kid, he's super talented. He just gotta freaking he gotta put in the work. I can't do it for him. You can't expect
Yeah.
anything to just be handed him because I'm doing what I'm doing. He gotta put in the work. It takes a lot of work because if I just give it to him, it's like setting him up for failures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
it's
It'll be
crazy.
fun to watch his career.
And I tell you this right now, he's one of the baddest kids. Oh, he's like 21. He's one of the baddest young fighters right now in Hawaii. The most underrated fighter in Hawaii, I would say. And
Oh, nice.
man, this kid, he's something else. He's just not wasn't given um a fair opportunity like all these other people.
Yeah.
That's why there's me though, so I can try to help him as much as I can, but you gotta put in the work.
Oh, that's cool. Is he pro yet, or he's just amateur ranks there?
No, he's amateur. He won the title competition. It was a title tournament. He got a little green belt, but it's not a
Oh,
little. Actually,
nice.
that's the belt. He's actually further along in the amateurs than I did. He's better than me in the amateurs. So he actually got a open belt, and yeah, I just told him like, gotta compete and make your name. You gotta test. You know what I mean? Test everybody and claim your
Yep.
spot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where we at with him. So
Oh, nice. That I'll be interested to watch him. Maybe he can come on my show once he turned pro and stuff. That'd be cool.
yes, no,
Yeah,
for
that'd be
sure, but
super
that'd be
fun.
great. That'd
Yep.
be great.
And what? After your fight, you can come back Hawaii, or you can stay up there?
Nah, I'm gonna come back home. I'm gonna come back home, celebrate with my peoples, and then
Yeah.
right back at it again. So the promotion that we with, they keep their fighters pretty active. So
Oh, good.
it'll be good.
Oh, right on.
Stay as active as I can. So
That's the
I mean,
goal, huh?
yeah.
So
Until
what?
I
What do
get
you?
my belt.
Yep. Then, hey, once
So,
you retire, then you can have all the fun. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
brother.
So what are you looking forward to doing when you get back home? Because you've been gone for a bit, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, my babies, that's it. I'm a dad. I'm a boring guy. I mean, my kids is pretty much my life, and I don't really do much else besides boxing and my family. So just seeing your kids grow up, you know, your kid just grew up so fast. So
Oh, bruh.
yeah,
Yep.
I just spend as much time as much as I can with my kids. That's it. Have fun. Take them Kid City, Lara.
Yo, yo. Oh,
The
we
new
got
one
all
in
kind of cool
Kapolei.
stuff now, huh? Bruh.
Yeah, I
We never
know. How
had
come we
that
never
kind of
have
shit
that?
when we was growing up. I
For
trampoline
real.
and all this kind, bruh. We had
No.
the park.
Yeah, we had the yeah, we had the park for real,
Yeah.
dog. Oh,
Bruh, these kids is spoiled.
for real. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I'm kind of doing. Celebrating my peoples and maybe drink a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I should be saying that, but hey, over 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you know more than one next fight lined up, you know what I mean? You can have
Yeah,
a couple
exactly.
for a little bit, you know
Hey,
what I mean?
I'm not the guy that fucking follow every rule in the rule book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, but when it's time to lock in, I lock in. I just moderate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
right
one.
on, bro. I can't wait to see how this thing plays out, bro. I think it's been long overdue, and I think that you're in a time of your life where this is the moment, bro. This is the moment you've been waiting for, and bro, it's gonna be fun to see, dude. I actually gonna try to come up, bro. I think.
Come, bro. I get tickets if you dog. I don't get tickets, so they're limiting me to only 100 right now. So like it's gonna go, it's going. But hey, bro, I'll lock one down for you, bro. If
Oh,
you
that'd be
come
kind
in,
of cool.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Um, and then hopefully they can give me more, cause bro, we're gonna have a lot of people coming on, and a lot of
Yeah.
California people gonna become watching as well. So it's gonna be one show, brother. It's gonna be one show. You don't want to miss out on this, and I'm gonna put Hawaii on. I promise. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make
I
everybody
believe.
proud. That's the one. That's the one.
Well, that's one thing about our culture is that Hawaii will always back up Hawaii. Like no matter what we do, we could be singing American Idol, we could be
Yeah.
playing football, like doesn't matter. Hawaii gonna back up Hawaii no matter what they do. It could be badminton champion, gonna have all kind of people
Yeah.
with supporting, you know what I mean? Like that's just how we is as a culture. And bruh, if you're gonna be doing some big things, bruh, you know the people down here are gonna be like, "Yup, that's our guy." You can get all
That's why
that
I love
aloha.
Hawaii. Hey, that's why I love being from Hawaii. And
Yup.
hey, it's just us. It's just the heart in all of us. You know what I mean? Different culture compared to all these other states and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Hawaii always showing love and things like that. Yeah. All I can do is just try my best and show everybody what we
Yeah.
about. You know what I mean? And represent.
Yep. Gotta rep. So
Yeah,
what?
that
Are your kids gonna come up and watch you fight?
that I
Or
was
do you
thinking
want
about
them
that.
to watch you fight?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't, because kind of changed into a different person now. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't want. And then when you see a kid, you know what I mean. You kind of don't wanna. You don't want to see. You don't want. You don't have to bring that side out. You'll be conflicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tough one. And yeah, I mean, maybe down the line when they get older. My kid's still small yet too, so I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
seeing people get knocked out. Or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so, yeah.
They're gonna be like, Daddy's killing that dude.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, but
All
I
right.
was thinking about it, but I don't think I should. I don't want
Ah,
to.
well, go with your gut, bro. If you're not ready for that, no need. You know what I mean? They can always watch videos of you later.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
All right, on. Well, shoot, we've been going for about an hour, man, and I think that from talking to you, this conversation, right, as a person, you've grown, and like your demeanor is a lot more strong. It feels, and I think that where you are in life is you seem a lot happier, and I think, bro, this is it, bro. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. And I always said this. I was telling my daughter this, who plays volleyball, is something my coach told me is a champion acts and feels like a champion well before they're champions. You can be a
exactly,
champion in life and have no belt. Doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, your kids and your legacy is gonna define you, not one belt. You know what I mean?
exactly. And like
Yep.
at the end of the day, I mean, the belt means a lot, and that is something that I'm striving for. But what matters most is how I'm able to do it. You know what I mean? The type of person I actually really am, and get to inspire all these other people, and you know what I mean, carry myself and be an example for certain people. That is my main thing, because with this boxing, I mean fighting in general, everybody's fighting for something.
Yep.
And I mean I want to be the guy that represents all those that is fighting for a purpose. You know what I mean? And kind of like give them inspiration to do the same thing and keep fighting for what you're fighting for. I mean, the belt means it, but a lot of people that we said just get handed to them, and how they get and how they act. You know what I mean? I want to
Yep.
be that person to represent. Hey, bro, this is unreal champion compared to So just because you get the belt, don't mean you're a champion. I like carrying myself, like you said, I like going champion. I like being.
Yep.
I mean, I'm already trying to be it before I actually am. But
Yep.
yeah, it's just that's just what it is when it comes to this fighting stuff. I just want to be the one to represent and fucking show everybody what it takes
Well,
to
you gonna
actually.
be you gonna be inspiring. I mean, you inspire me. You gonna be inspiring people who listen to this, and I think your actions speak more than what any words will ever say. Because what
Yeah,
you're
for
doing is
sure.
nuts, bro. You know what I mean? Like to walk
That's
that walk is takes a certain kind of person, bro. And I think Hawaii's gonna be proud of you when you hit your goals, bro. For real.
I hope so, brother. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. For real, for real. And yeah, it's just because in Hawaii, fuck, everybody, you know what I mean? It's just like when it comes down to making choices, a lot of people we get judged a certain way. You know what I
Yep.
mean? A lot of people think so. There's no name. Once you looked at a certain way, there's nothing for coming back from it. You know what I mean? You
Yep.
can always change it, change the image. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at me a certain way, and a lot of times it was false. But
Yep.
hey, like you said, actions speak louder than words, and doesn't matter what nobody say about you or this, and that. You know what I mean? Time will tell, and as long as
Yep.
you keep being real to yourself and being, I mean, the best you can be, it's gonna show, and people are gonna realize it was lies. So
Yep.
once you decide to make a change, don't let nothing bring you down and stop you from making a change. Yeah, I mean, you can always change the image,
Yep.
push to be better, right? Being
Yep.
a positive, better.
Guaranteed.
Yeah,
That's life, bro, for sure.
so
So social media, where can people find you since you put in all this good content?
hey, uh, um, Instagram. Majority of all my stuff's done Instagram. Jaybrio, underscore pair underscore Benito. 2 words, but that's my full last name. And Facebook, I got Jabrio Benito on that, and I got a YouTube channel. I never really start uploading more stuff yet, but I will be as we move forward
Yep.
throughout the weeks. So yeah, just I'll look out for the posts and be ready for some new content, brother.
Right on. And when and where is your fight? One more time.
Yeah, so April 20th at the Commerce Hotel in Los Angeles, California. I'm gonna be putting on a show on the 360 promotion. That'll be also streamed on UFC Fight Pass. It'll be my debut with Team Wildcard. And yeah, man, you don't want to miss it. I'm gonna put on a show for everybody, and yeah, it's gonna be an exciting one, bro. It's been a long time coming. I'm gonna show why everybody was looking for this next one.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, you getting me excited, bro.
Yeah,
That's gonna
too,
be
bro. I
fun,
hope to
bro.
see you, bro. That'd be
Yeah,
good,
I'm
man.
gonna try make it, bro. I think I can. I get me and Hoppa trying to figure out some stuff in LA. So fuck, if it lines
Hey,
up, bro, I'd be about it. Yeah.
yep. And then for the event, I have tickets. So if you got anybody wants to get tickets, hit me up directly. I'm gonna have all those. I'm meeting with the promoter to get it this week already. So I'm gonna have it on hand. I am limited to
Nice.
100. So yep, hit me up, guys. It's gonna be going quick. And
Yeah, for sure.
uh, that's the one, brother. That's the one.
Right on.
Thank
All
you,
right.
brother.
Automatic, Brian. For us, you can always find us on Instagram at Above the Bridge Podcast. Our website is atbpod.com. Above the Bridge Podcast is our YouTube channel. And my Instagram is Thaddy Daddy High.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
brother, next time I see you, gonna be in person at the fight, man, or I'm gonna be
Yes,
seeing
sir.
you on Fight Pass. So hopefully,
Yes.
hopefully we can have this conversation again in the future. And bruh, once you hit that goal, and I wanna have you on my show with that fucking belt right next to you, bruh. And
Yes, sir, brother.
that's gonna be a
Yeah,
good
for
picture,
sure.
bruh. Yeah. Just don't forget me when you stay on ESPN and all this other shit.
Nah, no way, brother. You know like that. But yeah, brother. Want a big shout out to you, brother, Tad, and Above the Bridge for real for having me back on here. I just want to thank you for that.
Automatic.
Hey, you was my very first podcast, and this is not our last, so I'll be back,
Yeah.
brother. I'll be back.
Automatic.
And,
Yeah.
you know, man, brother.
Well, it seems like you got a lot of people that have your back and that support you and bruh, it shows and bruh, you make everybody proud, bruh. I think that you have no cap. You have no cap, bruh. So live your dream and inspire and show everybody what's up. Like you said, put us on the map and show us how to get there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. Try my
Right on,
best.
bruh. Yep. Shakas for the cameras.
Yes, sir, bro.
Right on, man. We're out. Shout out to the Artist Group Network. Aloha.
Oh, brother. Yes, sir.